Hello everyone, welcome to the Market Outlook midweek. Gaurang Shah here from Geojit Financial Services. And as we begin the trade this morning, Wednesday morning, we have been seeing a slow and steady downside. And as I speak to you this Wednesday noon, Sensex is down about 720 points. 60,250 is the level on Sensex. Nifty is down 225 points. 17,870 is the level of Nifty spot. Bank Nifty, Nifty Bank down 980 points. Levels are 41,750. On the rupee dollar and energy, that is crude oil, rupee dollar equation virtually no movement, absolutely flattish. Uh, 81.70 rupees to a dollar, virtually no action as of now. And on the crude oil, there's been a slight upward move. Brent is at $86.60 a barrel, and NYMEX is at about $80.40 a barrel. So these are the levels on the Sensex, Nifty, Nifty Bank, rupee dollar equation, and the energy basket. Uh, so what has spooked the market today is the question everybody is asking, and there are no answers. Uh, the only answer could be that tomorrow we have the FNO expiry. So FNO expiry is coming on a holiday. So effectively today is the FNO expiry. And because of that, you are seeing a lot of choppiness and volatility. And of course, the build-up that had happened on the Nifty futures, especially at the strike price between 18,000 18,200. So a little bit of liquidation over there. Uh, and if you actually go to see in terms of percentage wise, then it is hardly 1.15 or 1.20 percentage. I'm talking about the level of Nifty and Sensex and the point wise correction that we are mentioning. If you translate that into percentage, but the problem is that a lot of people see point wise, they don't see percentage wise. So try to look at it the other way, that the glasses are full rather than glasses are empty, and you will be a little bit relieved. So on a Sensex of 61,000 and on Nifty of 18,000 plus, if you have 1% or 1.25% correction, I don't think you should sound alarm bells. You should be concerned if you are a short to medium term trader, but if you are an investor in good stocks, sound companies, great management, continue to hold your investments, and these are the opportunities that you should look at buying. And if you recollect, friends, over the last uh, almost 3 weeks or beginning of Jan 2023, we had given out our view on the levels. 17,800 on the lower side, 18,100, 18,200 on the high side, and virtually at the fag end of January end 2023, we are still stuck in that range. And it's good to see this kind of a built up in terms of making a foundation or a base forming kind of pattern. In form of earnings, Q3, there has not been much of disappointment. Rather, in some cases, there has been a pleasant surprise. And I think this run rate will continue till the time we see the curtain down for the Q3 earnings. Budget is also on the horizon. So because of that, there might be some cold feet that has been developed in the market. And FNO expiry truncated week tomorrow, 26th January, is a holiday Republic Day. And before I go forward, wishing you a very happy Republic Day, and hope that we as a nation come out strong in terms of performance and delivery. So coming back to the markets, well, blues on FNO expiry and a little bit of blue from the budget concern as to what the Honorable Finance Minister will deliver on 1st of Feb next week, etc., etc. But great time to look at investment into markets like these. You get the stock at your price rather than chasing the stock and the markets are up. So like always, we give you investment ideas, and if you also recollect our view on the IT sector, we've been maintaining a positive stance for a pretty long time, even when the entire world was uh, rather underweight and negative on the IT universe. We maintained our positive stance, and after the third quarter earnings, each and every person on the street is talking about IT is one sector to hide or buying. So our stand is absolutely reinforced in terms of the numbers that we've seen for the third quarter, and especially in the mid cap universe, IT mid cap universe. you've delivered, these companies have delivered much better than expected numbers. So one investment idea from mid-cap IT universe is Cyient Limited. A great set of numbers, not only this quarter, even for the last quarter and the first quarter this financial year. And we believe that there is potential for this particular company to deliver as we go forward from here on. So first company is a mid-cap IT company called Cyient Limited. And the next one is, again, we saw the numbers on this particular bank very recently. One of the largest private sector banks, Axis Bank. Great set of numbers over here. And our sense is that there's going to be a huge turnaround in the entire banking and finance sector. And we've been maintaining it for a pretty long period of time. So you have two investment ideas, mid-cap IT company called Cyient Limited and large-cap private sector bank, Axis Bank Limited. Thank you very much for your patience hearing, and I'll see you again next week. Till then, take care. Goodbye.